Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming and welcome back to the Joey Gaming YouTube channel. Today I have another video on Jonh Swan versus Dream. And this is going to be actually my last video on Jonh Swan and Dream because this is kind of wrapping everything up in a nice neat bow, explaining everything and giving you guys my final thoughts and all that, and finally, ending off this Jonh Swan versus Dream situation, which is quite interesting. And honestly, it's kind of interesting. I really thought that, Jonh Swan was gonna win. I thought, I honestly believed that Jonh Swan was in the right in the way, and Dream was the liar. But at the end, it turns out that wasn't the case. But before I say anything else, 95% of my viewers are not subscribed to this channel. So if you end up liking my content and you watch my videos all the time, please consider subscribing because I do videos like this every single day at around like 9 p.m. EST every day, and I would love it to reach 3,000 subscribers by April. I'm only 300 subscribers away, and I would love to reach that goal. So if you're not already, please consider subscribing to the Joey Gaming YouTube channel. I'm only 300 subscribers away from 3,000, and I would love to reach that goal with 3,000 subscribers. And also, if in the future you don't like my content, you guys can always unsubscribe. Subscribing isn't a permanent thing here on YouTube. But anyways, guys, let's get into the video. So the first thing I should probably talk about is that I'm not going to explain the whole story because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what happened between Jonh Swan and Dream. But recently, Jonh Swan, everyone knows that Jonh Swan has lied, right? Everyone has heard that Jonh Swan has lied about the whole situation. It turns out Dream was in the right. Well, we have a call. A call got leaked of Jonh Swan and the other guy. I forgot the guy's name. I think it's... I forgot the guy's name, but you know what I mean. The guy, there was a call, the call got leaked, and it's pretty interesting, and I'm going to be talking about it. I'm not going to show any clips on it, because I'll leave a link to the video if anybody wants to watch it. It's pretty interesting. It's unlisted for some reason. I don't know why it's unlisted. I don't know if that's a mistake, or I don't know. But yeah, it's basically, it's like a video call. And it's pretty interesting. When I watched it, it seemed like that Jonh Swan didn't want to really respond to half of the questions. There were like periods of moments where the guy would ask, Jonh Swan a question, and Jonh Swan would like, and take like around 30 to 40 seconds to respond. And I'm not gonna lie, it was awkward a little bit. And another thing with this video call is that it was an audio, not a video call, but it was an audio call. And another thing with this call is it's super quiet. Jonh Swan's like super quiet, and it's kind of hard to hear him. So I actually had to turn up my speakers on my computer. You can hear the other guy just fine. It's just Jonh Swan that was super quiet. And it seemed like Jonh Swan kept making excuses for his actions. He said that he has family issues. I'm not gonna say if he does or not, because maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But we honestly don't know in this whole situation. And I don't know. I've seen it, and it's been pretty interesting. And here's my final thoughts. Honestly, this is what I said. I know I said this earlier, but honestly, I really feel like that Jonh Swan was, he wasn't in the right mindset. All right, he wasn't thinking right. He wasn't thinking the situation through. And the thing with everything is the reason why everybody defended Jonh Swan pretty hard in this whole controversy is because Jonh Swan has never did anything like this before. He's super credible, and he would never do anything like this towards his community before. And he has a lot of good friends, and one of those good friends is like Tipster, The Quartering, Blowbacks, Optimus, and he's friends with a lot of those people. And the moment that these came out, there's a lot of hurt people. So a lot of people are not happy with Jonh Swan because Jonh Swan lied. And, basically backstabbed, because they basically backstabbed him. It's backstabbed his friends. Like, honestly, Blowbacks. Apparently the guy that does Twitter versus insert random guy's name in here, or Twitter versus put insert content creator's name, those videos, right? Twitter versus somebody. He does one of those videos. Apparently he's autistic, and I never knew he was autistic. And in that Google document, Jonh Swan mentioned that the 12-year-old kid was actually autistic, and Blowbacks, the person who does the Twitter versus content creator stuff, like Twitter versus Keemstar, Twitter versus Suzy Liu, James Charles, Call Me Carson, or Carson. Yeah, he's the guy who does that. I never noticed that Blowbacks was autistic or has autism. And apparently, Blowbacks was actually, you know, hurtful, very hurt. That the fact that John Swan said that the kid was a 12-year-old autistic kid. And obviously, we shouldn't really joke about autism and stuff, because that stuff is, like, you know, very serious, and people who do have autism can't really control that. I fully understand that, so I fully understand Blowbacks and why he was upset. But a lot of other people are just hurt for other reasons, because, you know what, many people consider John Swan one of their best friends, and now that he's lied, don't assume me defending John Swan for everything, because I feel like he should get punished. But I feel like that he doesn't understand the full scope of the thing. I just have a feeling that he panicked and didn't think everything out. That's just my theory. Maybe he was being very manipulative. I think that a lot of people are upset with him. Are there people that forgive him? Absolutely. Am I one of those people? It depends. Like, honestly, there's a lot of stuff I have to really think. I have to think about it. Honestly, I'm not really hurt, because I didn't know John Swan too much. I only subscribed and watched his content for, like, the Susie Lou bit. And I only defended him because he was super credible in the past. And I know him. I'm not really friends with him. I didn't really record any videos with him. And yeah, that's the thing, is a lot of people and there's a lot of friends. And that's kind of the reason why most of the commentary community defended John Swan, was because of that very reason. Because he's friends with a lot of these content creators. And he's super credible and doesn't get into drama like this before. And in the call, I should mention that John Swan says that he doesn't want to lie because he worries that this is going to come back and bite him in the butt, or people are going to take advantage of the situation, which, to be honest, it is actually true. Susie Lou and Chris Hansen are now teaming up against, you know, the commentary community, using the backbone that John Swan lied towards Dream. And the thing with Susie Lou, I don't know. Susie Lou just doesn't accept defeat, that she lost, and that she's been disproving wrong. It's just, she doesn't give up. But that's the thing with Susie Lou. And Susie Lou doesn't give up. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my final video on the John Swan versus Dream situation. Probably my last thing. I have to make another video now. Also today, at the time of this video goes up, I'll be streaming on Facebook Gaming. Yeah, I know, not Twitch, but I'd rather stream on Facebook right now than Twitch. Probably will go back to Twitch very soon. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming some Fortnite on there because, you know, why not? Because I just got the Master Chief skin and I love Halo. And that's enough for me to play some Fortnite. So I'm playing some Fortnite, even though that's a little cringe in today's gaming standards. So come watch me play Fortnite. Pretty bad at the game, if you know what I mean. I probably only will get 2 kills on the whole stream, but come and join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to grow my Facebook page too, because, I don't know, it's just a smart move to be on other social media sites. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see ya. Peace. Bye.